The Spinners and others from the 60s and 50s, these musicians and artists, they dressed so elegant that it is very nostalgic. I remember growing up, white people used to tell us that why our countries are not doing well, there were a whole bunch of prescriptions. A lot of them they weren't following. They talk about we should have small governments when they're giving the people welfare and all kind of helps, and big government and so on. But they feel really stupid, have small governments. But they used to make some things a lot of sense though. Um, the workers used to dress real good. You ain't going to the office, people dress with a tie, suit, very courteous. Today, when you go into the various places, some of them dress as if they're going to the ball game, or if they're going to the market, or if they're going and hustle on the street, you know, them girls showing all the goodies and stuff like that. I long for the time when we could see people dressed elegant again. You have different levels of dress. The guy who's just working as a regular in the office pool should wear a tie, nice shirt. The lady wear a dress, formal dress. As they start moving up, they start distinguishing themselves by maybe wearing a bow tie. Then bow tie with a waistcoat, waistcoat and suit. And you know, so you could know these are people with responsibilities. Also, we should make it that for you to be a supervisor or manager, you need to have a degree in the area that you're managing, or you know what I mean, so that you're gonna take a guy to be in the accountant manager who is a chemist. Although that happens, I saw a white guy. He said he told the employer that he was a good student. He got honors in chemistry, and he will catch up real quick with the accounting and be on top of the ball. Well, I guess because he's white, he hired him. I mean, you need to hire somebody who has the education that is relevant to the job. And when you come down to the street level, we should again start putting dignity in the way we dress. All these piercing people up and painting themselves up looking like comics. I mean, the body is beautiful. Even I'm handsome. I'm so handsome that I don't even need a tattoo and all that piercing to look good. In Spanish it's called it guapo. No necesito all that stuff to mira guapo, you know. To me, it shows a kind of trivialization and a kind of ordinariness that I find are inconsistent with superpowers. And a lot of people think that by just living in America, you're a superpower. But I ought to be superpower. When I compare with a European, I'm supposed to be able to do almost everything better. Better scholar, better worker, work harder, longer hours, design things better, dress better. You know what I mean? That's what superpower is. It's not that, okay, we have these superpower military and these superpower weapons and that is it. No, I have to be superpower. You got to be superpower. We all need to be superpower. And when you look at people walking on the road, they're showing all the shorts out. Them girls also wearing the pants down, showing the panty out. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, how can anybody respect us? How can a person respect himself dressing this way? And so I'm calling on whoever has some influence to let us go back to the 60s and start dressing decent. I saw how it slide. Some artists start wearing waistcoat, leather waistcoat without any shirt, just a t-shirt, and they start exposing more and more of themselves. Now the women are exposing themselves, and this exposition needs to stop. We need to start dressing properly so that people can respect us. I mean, all this dumb stuff that people come in and do is maybe because they don't respect us. So we need to get back to where we're going to dress elegant again. Go to church, you put on your church best, your best clothes you're wearing to go to church, because you're going to see the King of the universe. I mean, you can't go to President Obama's White House there dressed like, you know, how some folks go to church. And I never heard that President Obama thought that he was higher than God, you know. So, I mean, if you go to see President Obama with a waistcoat, maybe you need to go with a trench coat and expensive diamonds and so on to go to church. But God doesn't need all that. He needs us, you know, concentrate your heart. But at least let's show God some respect. Let us show our customers respect by dressing decently.